Hello, welcome to Gamer Insight. I'm Alex,
I'm Ryan.
and today we are reviewing Titanfall. You ready for this?
Heck yeah, man.
Yeah, this ought to be interesting. Now, one thing I was really interested in was that there was two different sides to the campaign.
Yeah, you got to play both sides to see what it was really like.
Like, you got to see their side of the story, which honestly wasn't much of a story.
Yeah, you couldn't really hear the story a lot at all because most of the people that were there, sometimes they have their mics on and they're talking a lot. Mostly, it wasn't really like a story. It was more like a team deathmatch or a domination.
Yeah. And plus, like, the characters that are part of the story didn't really say much except that this area was being taken over or the enemy has the lead. That sort of stuff. It's like, it wasn't really that involved to the gamer.
Yeah, it wasn't like they didn't really put much out there for the stories. I like how I got 75 awards, but yeah. I mean, I love everything about it. I just wish there was more to the story. Like,
Exactly.
I wish they would make the main character seem more important.
Yeah. Well, then again, the whole game is online, so there is no actual main character.
Well, I guess that is true. I guess it would be most likely main characters.
Yeah. But one thing I did like is how intense it always is.
Oh yeah, man. Like whenever you're jumping from wall to wall, trying to shoot other enemies, you got people that will sometimes they'll just be there on a roof waiting for you half of the time. You don't even know what's going on.
Yeah, and one thing I really liked is that they actually have big teams. You know, half of your team is actual players, and then the other half is AIs.
Right.
You got the grunts, then you got the specters.
Hate this map.
Actually, this is the first time I'm playing this map.
I hate this map, I have to say.
But yeah, I like the maps. How you can actually like work with them. Like some maps have turrets that you can hack. Have it just like gun down enemies.
Nice kick to the face, by the way.
I know, thank you. That was one thing I never really understood was the melee, like a kick to the face. I can understand a kick to the balls, but a kick to the face that doesn't seem
more
very
like
lethal.
Saints Row.
Yeah.
He doesn't even know you're following him.
Oh, no, I got him. Yeah. Kick to the balls always wins.
Remember, you can kick your friends, you can kick your teammates, but you can't kick an enemy in the balls unless you say please.
And one thing I like is that you have these burn cards. You know, like after every death, you can have up to 3, and each one does something different. There's some that I think
not
should
so good.
Yeah, like some of them I honestly think that they shouldn't even had in there. Honestly,
like when you can change guns and stuff like that.
No,
I mean,
that one's okay depending on your gameplay.
I don't find that useful.
Yeah, there was one I thought was kind of really pointless, and it was you are disguised as a specter. It was I saw that I was like, okay, specters are kind of cool, but they're kind of pointless when you're actually playing as one.
Yeah. Well, I as for me, for when I use burn cards, honestly, I really don't use the burn cards at all. I mean, yeah, they're fun to use, but I just don't really use them. I really don't see a point unless I'm like, really challenged. And yes, my friend here, Alex, names his Titan Mark.
Yes. He is Mark the Giant. He will crush all who oppose him, as you see.
I think he's insane, but
insane in the membrane.
Yeah, well,
insane in the brain.
And I like that you can have different guns for your Titans too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, different
equipment for
it.
No.
There's only one Titan gun that I actually like.
What's that?
It's one of those rapid fire guns. I forget what it's called.
What, the machine gun?
Yeah, it's more like a machine gun.
Wait, is it for the pilot or the actual Titan itself?
It's for the actual Titan itself.
Yeah, that's the machine gun. That's
Yeah.
the chain gun.
I like that better, even if it doesn't do that much damage than what Alex is using, which is like it's like a cannon, right?
Yeah, it was like a missile launcher.
Yeah. It's kind of similar to... Never mind.
And one thing I really love is you can rodeo your enemy Titans.
Yeah.
Look at that. Just pop them open.
Oh, dude, you might want to get off
core.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, there's a certain limit to how long you can be on a Titan before it explodes, and it shows you that option, too.
Some of them might actually, like, fully explode into, like, a nuclear waste.
Yes, and that's part of a card, too. You can have your Titan explode, like...
it's called nuclear injection.
Yeah, it's nuclear injection. So whenever your Titan is about to explode,
Yeehaw!
it can explode other enemies around it.
Oh, yeah. And another thing I really love is the customization.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you could do so much all together, but separate, there's actually very little.
And if you guys were watching that a little bit before, that guy was using a... what is it called? A smart pistol?
Yes.
Yeah. Don't like smart pistols. I think it's honestly cheap if you're using that. So,
come on, Mark, follow
really
me. Kill him, I'd say.
Smart pistols out there.
Honestly, I like the smart pistol, but I think it's more effective against grunts and specters, not against actual gamers.
Well, almost, if you actually know how to use it.
And it's not really if you know how to use it, it's all in timing, honestly.
And if you can point people at it. I think he's out of his Titan. You might want to move.
Nah, it was an auto Titan.
Oh, was it?
Like I have Mark right now.
Oh, that's weird.
Come on, partner.
Whoa.
Get me out of here.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can also ride your friend's Titan, and I have no idea what just happened there.
He ejected.
Oh.
He emergency ejected.
He ejected you?
I was on him, so he kind of had to get me out of the way.
Sounds dirty, Alex.
Oh, shut up. Everyone, God, it sounds dirty. You know it. Alright, here's the smart pistol.
Smart pistol. Let me tell you about the smart pistol.
Now if I can find a regular enemy to take this out on.
It doesn't really work too well on Titans at all.
Yeah, as you can see, the Titans are going freaking apeshit right now, so yeah, fun.
Yeah, they're just going AWOL, man.
And another thing I love about the smart pistol is
there we go.
You can shoot down missiles. Like, how is that not great?
Yeah.
Oh, special charge. Hate those. Yeah, you'll find a lot of enemies use those, like, constantly, so you gotta be careful. And those suckers are instant kills.
There was one burn card that I was very interested in. It was called, what is it, Double Agent?
Oh, yeah. That was really cheap, though.
I kind of like it, though, because the AIs completely ignore you. And you can probably just go after the actual pilots.
But like I said, it's kind of cheat because the AIs won't know what to do with you. They just leave you alone, and you can stack up on kills majorly.
Exactly.
But that's cheat, you know?
Not really.
I think
not
so.
if your team is seriously failing.
Okay, no, in that kind of situation, that's understandable. But
I mean, that would be my last resort card.
Yeah. And as you can see, sadly, my team lost.
That's alright, though, because I honestly...
Come on, get in there.
The way that I see it, when you lose, if you're still alive by the end of the game, I find that as a win.
Well,
I mean, if you can make it onto your getaway ship alive, I see that as a win for you.
Yeah, I kind of classify it as that too. But the thing is, whenever that happens, you only get one life, as you saw right there, but the enemy continues.
Yeah, but that's what makes it so fun, too.
Yeah, but then that could happen, and they could just swarm you entirely and make it so you can't even get close.
Yeah, that's...
And
wait. So they have infinite lives. I did
Yeah.
not know this.
Yeah, well, some cases do, not all. But also, the thing is that they can just hoard. They can just sit there with their tie-ins and block you. You won't be able to get close. And if you do and jump on, they can still shoot down your evac.
Yeah, they could. It could ignite. You're done.
Yep. Ignite, explode, game over. And if you guys are wondering what that little thing is right here that has the 2, that is basically prestige. I am prestige level 1.
So that's what that is.
Yeah. They don't really call it prestige, they call it generations.
Oh, that's interesting.
I don't know why. I think they just want to make it different. I don't know. But
Kind of stands out. I like it.
yeah, it kind of does. But yeah, you can do a lot with this game. It's really fun. It's intense. You know, you can keep up with everything. Well, if you can, and you can restock your burn cards, and they're not hard to get. They're really not.
Dude, what happened to your burn cards?
I used them.
Stop using them. I have like over 26, I think.
At one point I had over 100, and they were all guns.
No, you can only get like 26 though.
No, okay, you can get more.
Well,
I think it might depend on your level.
I guess so.
Because I had like over 100 one time. I was just like, I don't even use these.
Yeah.
Almost. It's a really fun game, but after a while, you kind of get bored of it.
Yeah, it doesn't really lead you on too well.
Yeah, if you're into multiplayer and intense action constantly, yeah, this is your kind of game. But if you want more of a story, into the gamer kind of game, I wouldn't suggest it, honestly.
Like, out of 1 out of 10, what would you rate this?
I'd say it would probably be a 6. Like, it's good for certain gamers, but I wouldn't suggest it to all.
I think I would give it a 6 out of 10 Titans.
Yeah. 10 Titans.
Yes.
Shit, we're gonna need freaking nuclear injection here and some rockets to take them all down. Well, this has been Alex.
And I'm Ryan.
And this has been Gamer Insight. Thanks for watching.